Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of this goofy YouTube series that I've put together. If you stuck with me for this long, then you know that I'm all about three things. In the last video, however, I was completely distraught. Still kinda am, but eventually the shock, there's the 5 stages of denial, I think that they're called. Eventually I hit acceptance. Sami Zayn is our new Intercontinental Champion. Well, he's not exactly new anymore, but he's new because the last guy that lost it is the old, out with the old, in with the new, which in this perspective is kind of stupid whenever you think about it. Nonetheless, he's newer than the last guy that had it because the last guy that had it is the old. But what I mean to say is today is a workout video. I said in the last video that you won't be seeing a meditation video from me for a very long time, and had that been the case, I'm definitely not going to do a meditation video now. This is a resistance band. It spans my wingspan. In other words, it's about as tall as I am. And no, that wasn't supposed to rhyme. And I am 5 foot 6.5 inches tall. So had that been the case, this right here is very easily, it almost like comes to my size. This is very efficient and effective in working out, especially low impact workouts. Today, that's what we're going to be talking about. Low impact workouts for people who are, let's say, they're not used to getting up every day and going to the gym. And for that matter, if they are used to getting up every day and going to the gym, they're Hulk Hogan's age, but they don't have Hulk Hogan's, energy, his desire to get 16-inch biceps or whatever. Had that been the case, and you were looking to do some strength training, this would be an effective, low-impact way of getting the strength training. You know what the problem is with the gym? With you're constantly, using the barbells to go up and down and up and down and up and down and in and out and left and right. And, you're using those heavy barbells. You're hurting your bones. That's the problem. Whenever you get older, you've been going to the gym every day, or for that matter, 2 or 3, 4 or 5 times a week. Whenever you get older, you're going to experience something known as osteoarthritis. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Osteoarthritis. And what that's basically, either it's rheumatoid arthritis, it's one of the two that ends up like having you in gripping pain in your muscle skeletal system. One of the two has to do with the muscle system, and the other has to do with like the skeletal system. So you might feel it in your bones, or you might feel it in like whichever one that you have, and whichever one is congruent with the one that actually works for the, like, if it's rheumatoid arthritis. I think that I'm just getting the name wrong. I'm pretty sure rheumatoid arthritis is the one that's in your tissue system and not your bones. And the other degenerative arthritis, excuse me for the stutter, degenerative arthritis is the one that might be like in the skeletal system, whereas the rheumatoid arthritis is like in the tissues. Nonetheless, sorry for the anatomy lesson, and sorry that took like 30 seconds for me to, or rather a minute now that I'm rambling about it. This is the part that I'm going to be stepping on. If you can't see it, it has a lot of resistance. That's why it's called resistance bands. What you want to do is put these, just for an example, the more leeway that you give it, the more the more you're going to get back. I don't know if you can hear that or not. It has a latex feel to it of some sort. I got these from Wish.com, and from what I've heard, Wish.com is a convenient way to get cheap stuff, and they were only like $1.90. But this right here was a workout that I found online that's apparently supposed to firm and tone your forearms. Have you ever seen a workout that actually works your forearms? Honest to God. Your forearms. Usually you're trying to hit your shoulders, your delts, your trapezoids, your trimazoids, your pelvic area. You know, you're trying to hit all kinds of different groups, so you'll angle you're bending so far, and then you'll go like this with the dumbbell, and then you'll think, this is hitting my calves, I can feel it. Well, with this, you don't really have to angle any of your any position in order to hit a certain muscle group. All you have to do is rely on the fact, right now, I can feel like my muscles, it's not really, how to say this, it's more or less like a stinging sensation, not really a burning sensation, but it's more or less like I can feel the muscle itself. You know, it's very hard to explain, but if you yourself have a resistance band, or if you've used resistance bands in any way whatsoever, then you would know exactly what it feels like. It feels like my arm, my entire arm, not just my forearm that I was told this was supposed to work out. Whether or not it does or not, I still have no idea. This is like the 4th time that I've done this workout, by the way. And, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Crazy hands, you know. And it's supposed to, like, work. You ever seen one of those shake weights? Yeah, South Park made fun of one of them in a very unrealistic fashion, you know. Other than South Park making fun of it, though, those shake weights that, for some reason, this is what it feels like, you know, one of those shake weights wherever it's supposed to, like, give your arm, like, 600 reps in one go, just by holding it like that. And usually I do these shirtless, you know, but I've been told to stop doing that. I'm not sure why. No, don't take your shirt off, you know. This is not funny. I want to know why I need to stop doing that. And this is the main cause, the main effective way, rather, the main cause, the main effective way of really taking a lot of the stress away from your bones. Is, you ever notice how old people, I won't say how old, you know, just a certain age group, once you start getting down in the age, or rather up in the age, what ends up happening is you start to shrink a little bit. Your bones start to get smaller. The calcium in the in your blood stops, almost like pumping, just to strengthen your bones a little bit. This is just a little bit of resistance, by the way. I'm just stepping on it with 1 foot. However, I have tried it with 2 feet. Stepping on it with 2 feet with my shoes on, and it gives me a lot more hard time. I don't know if these are, like, you know, really, like, effective in one way or another, as far as, like, burning calories, you know, but as far as toning muscle, I do know that they do that a lot, even after doing it with my forearm, and I'm not even counting my reps. I haven't been counting my reps. What I do is I just put myself on a timer, and then I just tend to go that way, and then whenever the phone on my timer goes off, I just stop, take a break, and then try again. And then I try to give myself more resistance. It's like pushing a refrigerator up a hill. you know, whenever you have the most resistance. In this case, I can feel it all the way up to my shoulder, and I can feel it all the way down to my abs. That's how effective that it is. Instead of, trying to isolate one muscle, like, oh, I gotta go over here to this machine, I gotta go over there to this machine, I gotta go left there, over there at that cardio machine, I gotta, Monday, arm day, Tuesday, leg day, Wednesday, cheat day, means I get to cheat on my girlfriend, Thursday, fuck, what's Thursday? Like, I don't need to do that. Instead, I can be like, Monday, I'm doing resistance. Tuesday, I'm doing resistance. The only thing that I couldn't get from Wish, which I was trying to, was like the ones for the thighs. My thighs are fat. Don't make fun of me. My thighs are fat, though, and I really don't like it. But I really haven't found a effective workout in order to tone them, or for that matter, at least make them, disappear or whatever. Whatever shorts or jeans that I'm wearing, however, seem to hide the fact that they're fat. So I really look forward to having clothes on. Nonetheless, what I mean to say is that this workout is extremely effective. I can feel it, and I've just been doing it for since about 9:30 timestamp. So aside from the occasional stopping and yammering once in a while, but this video without my commentary would just be you see, it'd just be weird. So aside from that, it really I mean, these look like they could be made in the dollar store from your house. The only part I hate is bringing it this close to my face and hoping to God that it doesn't smack me or, fly off. Because, I'm stepping on the cord. I'm stepping on the thing. I'm hoping that the resistance band doesn't, break. It seems like some kind of rubber, perhaps. Wouldn't know. But, it's an effective way of low impact workouts, especially for your grandma, or for that matter, if you're looking to ease your joints, and ease some of the pain and the cramps that you may or may not get whenever you hit a machine or whenever you're done running 12 miles on a treadmill. I don't know if anyone's ever done that or not, but each is to their own if they want to run a lot on a treadmill, and then, you do you. But this is cardio, this is strength training, and if I wanted to, instead of doing it this way, I could switch it up and do it this way. And then I'm assuming that I'm hitting a different muscle group, or go this way, which I can feel that's hitting a different muscle group. It's really up to you, I suppose, the viewer, as to what you want to do. And I'm starting to feel a little bit out of breath, a little bit gassed, but I've been doing it for probably 10 or 12 minutes now, and it's almost like just the resistance. That's what keeps it fresh, I guess you could say. As fresh as a Subway sandwich from Subway. I do not endorse Subway. How do I say this? All copyrights go to Subway. I'm not a spokesperson for Subway. Their last spokesperson really did something bad. Well, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this. You see what I'm doing with my arms? Yeah, forget about Subway. If you're at home eating Subway right now, type Subway in the comments. See, this is just a little bit of low impact workout. I'm not really trying to not entertain people, or for that matter, trying to step on people's nerves. anything like that. This is a revolutionary way to work out. And it's such a simple piece of machinery. I got this for like 99 cents on wish.com. I don't know if some Japanese guy sneezed on it and maybe now I have hepatitis because I keep touching it. But the point, of course, being is that it's a very effective way to work out. And I'm a workout channel and I just brought it to you. It's probably more effective than this, if I'm being quite honest with you, because with that you're working to your own pace, to your own resistance, to your own. I would have to do like, this is a 5-pound dumbbell. Either that's an S or that's a 5, or maybe it looks like a 2. From here it looks like a 2. But that's a 5-pound dumbbell, and whenever I've used it, I've always felt like there's something stopping me. There's, just like a wall that I eventually hit. And then eventually I'm going to need to upgrade from 5 pounds to 10, or from dumbbells to kettlebells, because of the fact that I want to hit a different muscle group, and I'm going to have to bend over or adjust my posture in one way or another so that I can go like that, so that I can hit those muscle groups. With this, however, you don't need to do that. You see, what happens is the only thing that you need to do is adjust your grip and adjust which way that you're pulling, or for that matter, not even which way, adjust the hand that you're using. There's at least 3 different positions that you can use with your hand. Just grab it and then pull this way, grab it and then pull up, and then you'll hit those pecs, I guess. I don't know. I'm not an anatomy type of person. Hopefully this makes sense though. Hopefully what I've said here resonates with someone and someone is not stingy. Hopefully now you can stop spending money at your local gym or your local gymnasium and then maybe pick up 99 cents worth of a dumbbell and, I don't know, go crazy. If I did these videos on Instagram, people would laugh at me. They'd probably think, what the hell are you talking about? But where I do them on YouTube, people can laugh at me as well. But see, where I'm doing them on YouTube, it's YouTube. Everybody's uploading their own videos. They're like, why don't you just post selfies, on Instagram? You just show me how effective it is over there. But nonetheless, I've been meaning to get this video out for a very long time. Yes, a very long time. Like before the whole Sami Zayn debacle. But as you know, my living situation does not permit that, because I have people who are constantly coming in and out of my house that I have no control over. For some stupid reason, every time I try to say something to them, they're like, I'm not here to see you. Who are you? I'm like, buddy, my name is literally on the bills. The bills of this house, my name. You see that light that's on? That's powered by me. Not really. But that light is in my name, So I'm trying to turn that off as soon as possible. Nonetheless, I hope that everyone enjoys this video. Hopefully I made some sense. If not, then burn a cross on my front yard. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If I didn't make any sense to you, then I do apologize for not making any sense, because a lot of things just don't make sense. They just don't add up, Like, I went to the circus one day, and I saw a sign at the circus. It said, come in this tent to see the world's largest midget. For me, I was like, that sounds like a scam. That sounds like a scam. That's about like saying, come to our carnival to see the world's smallest giant. Now what the hell would you say to that? Aside from the workout video and the hit or miss comedy, I mean, the world's tallest giant, not tallest, I mean smallest. World's smallest giant, that's the joke. See, it's a double entendre. I'm gonna end this video now because I feel like that I've already made a fool of myself. But anyway, thanks so much. Remember to hit that like button. I'm not gonna beg for likes, and there may or may not be a PayPal in the description, right? Cool. I mean, I'm spending 99 cents on wristbands, resistance bands. Okay, been nice chatting with you, and if you need anything, then most of you already have my Instagram handle, but in case you don't, it's mocha_CPR, and my Twitter is P1. It's either P1_Bebe or it's P1Bebe with no underscore. So anyway, had that been the case, have a great day, have a great night, have a great weekend, have a great evening. Bye.